when investigating Microsoft Active Directory or Entra, or however you want to call it, events in which there had been a change in the role of a person, that typically it is a privilege escalation or any modification, it's always kind of hard to see, okay, first of all, who did it, who was the target of the action, who actually was promoted to get new privilege, and also what is it that the person did after that those privileges were escalated. Well, this is a very simple use case that was created by my friend Damon Martin, in which with a very simple rule and a reference set, he can detect all that. Let's take a look at the rule. It's called Azure Privilege Role Modified. And we see that he is looking for two custom properties: the new role that is assigned and the person that the role was assigned to. He's looking for those two properties. And if they are containing any of these reference set, we're going to see that reference sets in a second, then the logic of the rule fire. But most important is to highlight the fact that he's using this feature, which not too many people take advantage of, which is when these events fire, I want you to include all the events in this offense where the target principal name, the person that was given the escalation of privileges, performs any action for, for the next 10 minutes. That's 610 10 times 60 minutes, 60 seconds. So for the next 10 minutes, we want to see what is it that a person did with that privilege. It's actually a very cool rule, right? Let's take a look at the reference set that so I'm going to go into my reference data management app, and I'm going to look for reference set. We actually close that window so we don't get any noise, and we're going to look here for reference set Azure, and we have it in here. So these are the roles that Damon thought that it was interesting to look upon, right? Like global administrator, all these roles. Needless to say, you can modify this table and put additional roles that you might be interested in. Let's get back to the offense. If we look at those logs, let's actually sort them here. You see the ones where I get a username executing the action. I'm going to sort it, and we have this guy Edgar Johnson, and let's take a look, for example, at this log. We see that the username of the person who actually did it is there, the target role is there, and also the people that was the person that was promoted, in this particular case Miriam. And all that data is commingled here, but it's kind of hard to see and hard to find, and normally you have to go to more than one log to put all these together. Not anymore with this rule. And we didn't do it for this use case, but if this lady would have gone and have done anything with those roles in the next 10 minutes after she was promoted, then all those events will also be added to the offense. And that's important, because that's what typical hackers do. Whenever they escalate privilege, they don't keep on doing the things on the item or the user that they broke in, but they want to disguise their path by doing it on other users and using their credentials to execute those actions to remain hidden as much as possible. So great use case. If I see a lot of views and likes on this video, I will ask my friend Damon to produce with the CMT tool a package that will include the not just the rule and the reference set, but also any modification that he may have done to the parser for extracting those particular properties. So all you have to do is get the zip file installed, and then you can have this use case. Thank you, Diamond, for bringing this to us.